really most projects these days are going through multiple tracks, where you have the standardized plan check process, which is going through building and safety in the planning department. And then also there's potentially a discretionary action, which means there's a voting body, whether it be a planning commission, a building and safety board of commissioners, a design review board that's also reviewing the project. So we're now going on this tandem track where we're trying to get multiple approvals at the same time, so that at the end, we're all coming together. So now we're in the process, and we're now patiently waiting. We are hoping and that our upfront due diligence and upfront coordination with our team has served the purposes of being effective, so that when the plans do come back to us, because there is a review process timeline and there really is nothing you can do to expedite that other than hopefully the plan checker knowing that your set of plans has been reviewed ahead of time. So when it comes back out, there's always corrections. I don't think there's ever been a project that has had zero plan check corrections, regardless of the size. There's always something, despite how much work and effort we put into it. And so then our team is going to go and we're going to distribute the task to architect, engineer, and the landscape designer of things that need to be done to then go back in for a second submittal. And then we're hopefully going through the little checklist of items. And then simultaneously, we're going through this process of the discretionary hearing, getting to hearing, reaching out to neighborhood groups, speaking to the neighbors, making sure that the project is set up for success once we get to the public hearing. And so then we are getting to the hearing, hopefully getting that approved. At the same time, hopefully getting the plans out of plan check and doing these last series of corrections and going through all the different departments. There's Public Works, Bureau of Engineering, Urban Forestry. The list goes on and on of the different departments you need to go to get this checklist of clearances done for your project. So it's it's kind of a symphony orchestra, right? Where there's all these, we're here being the conductor and really kind of playing that role of bringing the team together to everyone be playing these different instruments to create something that is at the end producing a building permit that then the hard work of the project actually starts and you build the project. So it's all of these, the background to getting permits for projects is so extensive. And I think that gets lost with people that aren't in the business of how much goes into it to be able to get to that point of having a building permit to go work on. And then, as I said, the really difficult part of the project is then that next phase of actually building.